We made it to Manchester. I'll just do a little room tour quickly. So I'm just gone up to the 4th floor to look at the sauna and the gym that we didn't know that we had, but you never know, you can sweat out a hangover. This is our view. Not overly exhilarating, but never mind. The essential items: Percy Pigs, Colin the Caterpillars, rice cakes. And we just did a huge Primark shop. So we had 3 bags full. So I'm not sure how we're going to get them home, but I'm sure we will. TV, bed, sofa bed, shoes. This is our little mini fridge. So we've got all the essentials: smoothies for the morning, for the hangover cure, dips for the rice cakes, and alcoholic beverages. Bathroom. Which is quite cool actually. It's all like brown, which I've not seen before. Good mirror for doing your makeup in. And it's got a separate toilet, which is a bit odd. But it's clean, so that's fine. Because we're sad and old and we like to hang our clothes up, they're all in here. That's the 3rd Primark bag. Ooh. What's going on here? There we go. And a nice mirror, which at the moment has got me in my joggers. Apart from you can't quite get far enough back, but it'll do. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and these. We'll be using these in the morning. What have we got? Where's my favourite one? Here you go. That's the room. We are going to Bougie tonight, which, if you haven't seen it, is all pink on the inside. So it's got I'll show you pictures of it because I can't really explain, but everything's pink. There's like Barbie and Ken boxes that you can stand in and have pictures. There's like a merry-go-round, like a horse you can have pictures on. What else? I don't know. But there's loads of stuff. It looks really cool. And then tomorrow we're going to the Cube, you know, the game show we have to do. Is a bit like an escape room type thing. So we're doing that tomorrow, so I can't wait for that. That's exciting. And we're going to a nightclub tomorrow night. But other than that, we're just gonna have a mooch about, I think. And we'll probably go out late after we've been to Bougie. What's going on with my eyebrow? I've got like half of it missing. I have to colour that in. Yeah. So it is, you know, I like to tell you the time, 4:54. So we will chill out for a bit, have a shower, get ready and go out. I might take my phone later instead of my camera. I don't want to lose it. I'll let you know, but I'll show you whether it's on my phone. Then if it is on my phone, I apologise about the quality, but I'd rather that than lose my camera. Or break it or drop it. So I will do my best. I can only find one plug socket. And I can't get my socket in it. I don't know if I'm being stupid, but it won't go in. And for the life of me, I can't find another one. Like literally there's none on any wall. None. Nowhere. This lamp has got a different socket to everything else. Look. What good is that? Found them. They were hiding.
Right then, let's have a look at your categories, Luke. This is what we've got for you.
You know exactly what you've had for dinner.
Food and drink, human body, TV,
That's why I don't have garlic sauce
geography
anymore.
and film.
I used to have garlic sauce.
When you're ready,
You literally feel like someone's suffocating you when you wake up after a night out.
we'll start from the top and work the way down. So,
Fill your tongue with the rib your mouth.
right, food and drink, how many? Let's go through. Food and drink, 3 please.
We're alive. Where did we go after we went to Bougie? Pop World.
Yep. Tried Yates's.
Yeah, it had about 3 people in it. It's not the same as Hastings. We went to Pop World. Actually, after Bougie, we came back, got changed, put our trainers on, put our comfy clothes on, and went back out. But everyone was really quiet, so we came home at about 1:30. So we're now going to the most exciting part of the trip, which is the Cube. So we're trying. Do you reckon they'll let you film it? Might do, mightn't they?
Yeah, I reckon so.
We'll try and film it. If not, I'll let you know how we do.
We're going to beat the Cube.
Back from the Cube. It was brilliant, actually. I loved it. It's in the shopping centre, so it's really convenient. So if you're ever in Manchester and want something to do, highly recommend. There's about 10 or 11 different activities, puzzles, I don't know what you want to call them, that you've got to solve. Some of them are done in pairs, some of them are done individually. And if there's only 2 of you, you get paired with another couple. So we got paired with this other couple who are really nice. Obviously not me and Sam aren't a couple, but you know what I mean, a pair of people. And we did alright, to be fair. There's only 2 that we failed on, and they were both really hard, to be fair. No, 3. We failed on 3, which actually sounds quite bad, doesn't it? 3 out of 7. But it was great fun. So yeah, it's really well organised as well. You just get, you scan your QR code on like the little station at each activity, and then it brings up your names. You have like a team name and stuff, and then it shows you how many points you got, who's winning, etc, etc. So yeah, we went for a mooch about afterwards, just got a snack, took some stuff back to Primark, so we had those large bags of shopping, so we tried some stuff on, took the stuff back we didn't want. And now I've just had a shower, and then we're going to go out later, so I probably won't take my camera because I don't trust myself, to drop it, lose it, etc. So I will insert some stuff on my phone. If you're ever in Manchester, yesterday, me and Sam had the best chicken strips and chips at 1:30 AM I think I have ever had. I can't stop thinking about them, so no doubt we will get them later. But we're just going to chill out for a bit, get ready, have some more rice cakes and dips, no doubt. It's mine and Sam's thing. But we're both feeling good today. No hangover. I'll insert some pics, vids, embarrassing stuff a bit later. Okay, so I'm going to jump in for a story time. It's now Monday morning. I've just dropped the kids at school. Me and Sam went to Manchester on Friday for Friday night and Saturday night. So we travelled back yesterday. There's no videos of the Sunday travelling back, and I'll get to that in a minute. But Saturday night was good. We didn't go out until about 10, I don't think. So that was good. We did have tickets to a nightclub. What was it called? Called Cargo's, I think. Went in there and it was naff. Basically all the staff were really rude, and the drinks were stupidly expensive because they said they didn't have any non-branded alcohol. Like, not non-branded, but you know, like the really, really expensive stuff. So that was rubbish. The staff were rude. Music wasn't great, so we left there. That was about 11, I think. So we walked around the corner, and we went to Yates's because, you know, me and Sam love Yates's. And then we walked back to where we were on the Friday night, which was near Pop World, which is near like where all the boats and stuff are. So we walked back there, walked around for a bit, and then we went into a place called Revolution, and that's where we stayed. And then we walked all the way back, got our trusty chicken strips, which were immense, and then went to bed, and that was about 3 o'clock. Both woke up Sunday morning feeling really good, no hangovers, because me and Sam are quite good at having no hangovers. We had a train booked for 11:30, but we didn't want to get up that early, so we got the one at 12:35, I think it was. So this is where it starts going a bit pear-shaped. So if you're a bit funny about girls stuff, or a bit squeamish, maybe just skip to the end. I had a bit of a period pain about 11, just before we left, so I took some paracetamol. When I was younger, I used to get this really, really bad, so the doctor prescribed me some special tablets. It got better after a couple of years, so I stopped them, and I've kept on top of it since then, so it's not been an issue. If I catch it in time, it's fine. So I took 2 paracetamol. We walked to the train. It was quite warm actually that day. Yesterday it was quite warm. So we walked to the train, got on the train, which was fine, but there was no aircon on the train. The train up there, we had aircon, so that was nice, but on the way back we didn't have any. So the train is 2 hours from Manchester to Euston. About an hour in, I thought, this paracetamol has not kicked in. Made no difference whatsoever. Didn't have anything else, didn't have any Nurofen, which is what I should have taken really. So struggled on, got to London, managed to go to WH Smith and took some Nurofen. But by that time it was a bit too late. By this time I felt extremely hot and sweaty, but shivery at the same time. Like someone had jabbed a knife in my stomach and was twisting it, and it had started going all down my legs. I don't know if anyone's ever had that before, where the pain goes all the way down your legs, which is horrible. So I took them, and we slowly walked to the tube. So we had to get a tube from Euston to, where was it? Charing Cross? It must have been or London Bridge. Don't know. I think it was London Bridge actually. So we went down to the tube station and we got to the bottom, and I said to Sam, can we just wait for a minute? There was a train there, so I said, can we just wait for just a minute? We'll just sit down for a minute, because I felt a bit lightheaded at this point, which is not ideal. So we got down there, waited a couple of minutes, sat down for a couple of minutes, and I thought, right, okay, I might as well just get this over and done with and get it out of the way, and then when we get to the train station we can sit down for a bit and have some air, because I think it was really warm. It was really warm. I don't know if it was just me, but there didn't seem to be any air that you could breathe in. So we got on the tube. We had 5 stops we had to do. We were standing up. We both had a suitcase each, and Sam had like a carrier bag with her jumper, makeup bag, and some of our food in it, and her phone charger. We got 1 stop, was fine. Second stop, I thought, I'm starting to feel a bit sick now. I'll be fine. Keep breathing. 4 more stops to go. Next stop, we just set off from the next stop. I can't think which one it is. And I said to Sam, take your jumper out of the bag. I'm going to need the bag. And I threw up on the underground in a carrier bag. 4 times. And I know a lot of people are probably thinking, oh my god, she's drunk, she's hungover. But I wasn't. And that hasn't happened. It used to happen every month for me when I was about 15, 16. It used to happen every month. So when I was at school and when I was at college, I used to have to take these tablets. And sometimes even if I took the tablets, it still didn't work. So every month I used to faint and be sick, which sounds really pathetic actually, because my pain threshold is quite high. I'm not a wimp with pain or anything like that. But it's something to do with pain. That's how you deal with pain a lot of the time if it's bad, and the sort of like hormone and chemical balance in your body sometimes makes you be sick and faint if it's that time of the month, because the balance in your hormones is not great. So yeah, there I was throwing up on the underground train, standing up in Sam's bag. She did manage to get a jumper out, but I didn't realise the other stuff was in there, so that was fun. So we carried a bag of my vom the next 3 stops, up the stairs into the station. It must have been London Bridge. I think it was London Bridge. And then got some wipes from WH Smith, took everything out of the bag, transferred it to the other bag and cleaned it on the way. So that was that. So that was embarrassing for me and Sam, bless her. Poor Sam. And I owe her a new makeup bag now. She said don't worry about it, but I feel bad. So yeah, so that is how our weekend ended. On a weird underground note. But all in all, it was great fun. I would highly recommend going to Manchester. It was very chilled actually. It's a lot more chilled than I imagined it would be. I've been before, but it was a long time ago. But I thought it would be quite like London and quite busy and rammed and full on, but it wasn't. It was really nice and chilled, and the people were nice. There was no fighting, there was no aggro, everyone was pleasant. I'd highly recommend it, and definitely go and do the Cube. And if anyone wants the recommendation for the chicken strips, I'll drop it in there. Drop a comment and I'll let you know where they're from. And the hotel. If you want any details of where we went, just let me know and I can pop them in a comment box. So that's it. Sorry to end it on a bit of a naff note and an embarrassing one, but there you go. that's life. So basically I need to keep on top of my Nurofen and don't go anywhere without it. I think is lesson learnt. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like it and subscribe, and I will be back next week with another video.